Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire. And I have to tell you guys, I didn't realize it until after I recorded the last episode that the game volume was pretty low. And I realized that I had accidentally, well, I guess it wasn't an accident. I just hadn't readjusted my volume on my actual PC. So this episode, the volume should be good now. We last ended with a whole bunch of quests. We have several companion quests and we have the main plot quests. But let's start with the companion. So who do we want to go see first? I think we're in Hightown right now. Is there anybody we can go speak with? Aveline, because she's here in Hightown. So's Fenris. Yeah, let's go call on Aveline, because it's been a minute since we spoke with her. See ya, Viscount. We have to prove to him before we can get paid. Oh. Anything to see in here? What's over here? Can we get in here? Ooh, I see some sparkling things. Who's this? Oh, Seneschal.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Can I open? Oh, that's complex. Not sure I'm going to be able to open it. Let me save before I do that in case they get angry.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I kind of figured I couldn't. Need to probably get my, is it that we need to get up? Probably the cunning. Yes, we need to get our cunning up a little higher to open those complex locks. Where is Aveline? She is on this. She's actually here.
Please keep it quiet, Sarah.
She over this way?
Fine day, Sarah.
Yes, this is her office. What's up, Aveline? It's been a minute.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Okay, Aveline.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Okay.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
I don't want your job, Aveline. Friendship is up. Anything else?
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay. That's done. Now, let's go speak with Fenris, I guess. So he is in Hightown, but he's not here in the Viscount area.
Fine day, Sarah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh, there you are.
What's up?
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I should have a, yeah, I'm gonna have my little comical comeback.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
You left him alone in the mansion with Mother?
My boy Sandal is with her. But, you make a good point. I'll run back right away. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you really don't need to serve me. Sandal is very handy indeed with his enchantments.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Oh, a dwarven thief. Profit and loss. A dwarf is waiting at the mansion. Go speak with him. Oh, so this must be the mansion that we were able to get back from our jackass uncle. Okay. We will do that momentarily. Let's see here. Oh, that's our estate right here. And who is that? Yavin. I have no idea who that is. Well, I guess we're gonna go do this instead. It's right here. Oh, it's a main quest item. Let me look. How much gold do we have? Ooh, 102 gold. Oh, they don't call it gold. It's called sovereigns. And you know what I'm thinking? I probably need to be saving some of these weapons for Aveline, because I'm pretty sure she has a companion quest. Stone Clutcher's gloves. Bonus to lockpicking. Oh man. I wonder if that would have worked on that chest. Those look pretty good. I won't put them on yet. What else do we have in here? I thought I looked at everything. Ooh. That I think we need to give to Anders. Probably that too. But it's only 3 stars. Okay, all right. Let's continue. Gotta remember to give those items to our companions when we meet up with them again. Oh, our estate is right here. Oh, wait, right here. Oh, wow. Let's back up and get a look at this. I don't care for ivy growing on my home, but some people like it. That looks pretty nice. Let's go check it out. Dang, we've done pretty well for ourselves. Looks pretty nice in here. I want to know what's going on with that jackass uncle, though. Is he still in his own little house? Our sister is off to the circle, so it's just Mom in here. And Boden and Sandal. Aveline.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck and skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Oh, let's investigate this.
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Okay. Hey, Sandal. Uh-oh.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
Is this the dude that we owe twice as much money to? Because we took it. We didn't need to, but we took it before we went to the deep roads.
He hasn't been bothering you, has he? I'll be less bothered when he leaves.
My apologies, Sarah. Your daughter and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Surely he wouldn't.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
Surely he wouldn't cause a ruckus right here in my own home.
Just what are you saying?
Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
Okay, now, when did we pay him? Because we had to pay him double, but when did we do this? And I'm not giving him any more.
Isn't this a conversation we should have had, say, 3 years ago?
What can I say? Things have gone poorly for me and I'm a bitter man. Give me another, 100 sovereigns and I'll go away. If you don't, I'll make things unpleasant. Simple enough, no?
Unpleasant how?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. I think people would like to know just what happened to Bertrand, wouldn't they? I know he betrayed you, but nobody else does. Your partner disappears, and you end up rich.
What? What are you trying to say?
There hasn't been a single question asked about that.
Yet. Questions could be asked. About you, about your red-headed friend in the city guard, about your sudden riches. Help me out, and my friends in the Carta will make sure the evidence I have never sees the light of day.
You're not gonna be blackmailing me.
There's no evidence. There couldn't be.
Does it have to be real? I think it just has to raise enough questions. How much do you want your new friend, the Viscount, to know about your past? Not much, I'll wager.
Screw you.
Let's see. Do I respond well to threats? I don't think I do.
Pity. Have it your way, Hawk. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
Yeah, don't be threatening me. Prime suspect. Don't be trying to blackmail me. Speak to Emmerich in the gallows. Oh, that's the one we just got from Aveline. Can we go see Fenris now? We're gonna look around our home, of course, before we go do all that. Ooh, this is a nice area. What is that on the wall, though? Examine this.
Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I'm diving with it either, to be honest with you. What's this?
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating.
She's doing a lot of talking about Fenris.
I'm glad Bethany always writes.
Good. I hope she's okay. Let's check out what's up here.
The Pursuit of Knowledge by Brother Genitivi. Varric recommended this book, didn't he?
Oh, I've been saying his name wrong all this time. Is Brother Genitivi? I thought it was Brother Genitivi. Brother Genitivi. All right, nothing else to see up here. Let's make our way back down. This is a huge flipping house. There's another quest right in here. What's that about? Examine this.
Is that... Isabella... Who carves that into a stairwell?
I wonder what she carved into the stairwell. Okay, that's the quest. Let's speak with Mom.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. I do hope you've been upfront with me about really owning it. I don't want to be at the mercy of that wretched Dougal. It's nice to be here, though. To feel like an Amel again.
Wow, this was your family home? Jeez.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
What? No, I don't need you to pick me out anything. I'll select my own husband if you don't mind. Okay, we can order all our potions and runes here. Order runes. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, we can make our own runes up in here. Rune of impact. Physical damage. Yeah, we're going to be doing that with all our 102 sovereigns. So we are going to make craft some runes and then get Sandal to put them on for us. Electricity damage, cold resistance, fire damage, fire resistance. Okay. Do that another time. Make some elf root potions as well. Make some more poisons. Maybe try this combustion grenade as well. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was going to say, where did they go? Enchantment apparatus. Speak with Bodan real quick.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
I'm sure.
Enchantment!
Oh, I love him.
So.
I love him.
I can make it for you.
Yes, you can. All right, so all of these can have runes on it. So we need to put one on for Fenris. We need to check this for Anders. Okay, and that's a shield. Probably ought to hang on to that shield and give it to Aveline when it...
You like the shiny?
I do like the shiny. Give that shield to Aveline when we do her quest. Let's go upstairs before we start the next quest item there.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Okay.
All right, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweetmaker, Isabella. I can't unsee that.
Isabella, what are you up to?
Maker's breath, put some clothes on, man.
Who's out there naked? Whose room is this? Is this my room?
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
Yes, it is.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Oh. Why would I do that? You can't empty your own pot. Come on, Sasha.
What's this? Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again.
Wow, that is really, really high walls.
What's this? Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again.
Okay, what's in this chest? Finery. What's this? Charcoal washed. What's that about? Is that like dyeing it? Because it's not worth anything. I don't know what that's for. I have to look that up. Okay, we are done up here. Did we look at this?
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal.
If he could get up there to that chandelier, he's pretty good. Acrobatic, too. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. Letters for Hawk. Good night. Okay, let's start at the top and work our way down. Night Terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenriel would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. Okay, I remember her and him. We rescued him. Okay, last of his line. Hawk, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with a Carta a few years ago. Given the generally disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope. I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins in the enclosed package. My men and I are preparing to leave Rebane before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favors us, we'll find Kal Shirak in safety soon. If the Haramounts survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renvel Haramont. Okay. The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by the Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows in many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry and Starkhaven. Remember them too. Forbidden knowledge. Sarah Hawk, years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage Tyrone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Terrahone wrote many tombs containing dark secrets she learned from the Fae. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tombs, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Iduna. A note from Fenriel. To Hawk. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she could do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fenriel. Oh, poor thing. I think he's a half-elf. Feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Oh my goodness, okay. Can't wait to see what that's about. From Elrin. Monsieur Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat. She speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear in your debt, Elrin. Strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Acham Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne. But it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, Antibans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Acham Falk. That sounds like a scam. Strange letter from Lothering. Hawk, heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting a giant spider. But the blight drove 'em off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. A message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. Blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime? Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam. That was nice. Family letters. Dear Sasha, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Alaric, who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. Yes, I can't speak. I can speak the words that I'm looking at. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. Oh, thanks, Bethany. Is that it? All right. Lots of reading. Items received, handcrafted dwarven cuffs, and some quests, a bunch of quests. Is that it? Let's take a look. Night Terrors. Talk to Ariana in Lowtown Alienage. Yes, about her son. Okay, the Underground Railroad. Contact Mistress Selby at the docks for information on jobs and assignments that will help apostates in Kirkwall. And Forbidden Knowledge. Destroy Therone's tombs of dark magic hidden in and around Kirkwall. Okay. Anything new up there? Nope. All right. That was a lot. Good gracious. Anything we need to put in here? We probably need to put... I thought it said I had... a shield. Oh, it's... No, that's Sir Wesley's shield. Brass Nug Charm. Too bad Liliana isn't with us. She would like that. Huh. I would have swore I saw where it said I had a shield, and I don't believe it was Sir Wesley's. Okay. I'm not going to put anything in there yet, because I want to give my companions some things. Did we look at this already?
We wish Bodin would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Okay, now wait a minute. First, we said we didn't want Bodin here as our manservant, but now she's talking like Bodin and Sandal are here to just clean up after her. Thetis calendar. Let's take a look at that. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the summer day festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and taxmen, and few, if pressed, could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, the 30th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Val Royeaux advise the Chantry of portents seen in that 99th year, and the Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, of what the people of Thetis will face for the next 100 years. Or I should say, next 100 years. Current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire, which at that time sprawled over much of the south of Thetis and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. But as the rebellion in Ferelden reached a head and a battle of the River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred, a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons have been thought practically extinct since the days of the Navarran dragon hunts, and they say that to see this great beast rise, I think that's supposed to say from the Frostbacks, was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the high dragon decimated the countryside in its search for food, the elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the divine was declaring support for Orlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Dual-Wield family heraldry of King Megran, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the high dragon's rampage turned towards the Orlesian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. Ferelden rebels won the Battle of River Dane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Theis. It remains to be seen. From the studious theologian by Brother Genetevi, Chantry Scholar 925 Dragon. Ooh, that was some good, interesting lore there. Let's leave. I guess we'll bring... I was going to say we can't bring her. Oh, nope, she's not available no more. Our standard peoples here. And we're going to go see Fenris. This is Kirkwall in the daytime. Hawk Estate, Hightown. I thought that Fenris was in Hightown. Maybe the companion quests don't appear on here.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawk Estate?
I don't know. All right, let's see here. I'll check with you first. Probably need to give this to you instead of Anders. What's Anders got on? Cold and fire damage. Yeah, we're going to keep that on you. Give this to you. And I think Yes, because that weapon that he has on is pretty powerful. Yeah, we need to put a rune on it. All right, Anders, let's check you out real quick. 28 spirit damage, +2 willpower, +5 mana stamina regen. Both of these are pretty good staffs. That looks cool. And we can put a rune on each one of those. So maybe we could put a fire rune on this staff. And we're going to leave your amulet on. Some rings here we can get rid of. That belt is good on you. Okay. What about you? What kind of belt do you have on? +18 attack. I think I like that. +18 attack, but this belt I just put on is better. All right, Varric. This is blood magic. It's actually better. He gets some health regen. Yeah, looks like the belt he currently has on is better than what we have here. +7 health. Let's see. +18 attack. Well, those belts were only 1. I believe this one was 2. Yes, it is. Okay, we need to find some things to go on here too. Some upgrades. Is that everything? Is that for everybody? Now, did we get everything in here? We have the gloves, we have the boots. Oh man, those gloves are good that I have on. Looks like we have everything. Last descent, last descent, last descent, last descent. Now, does it say what the bonus is? Where do I find that at? We have the Stone Clutcher's gloves that somebody else can maybe... Oh man, nobody else can put it on. That's right. We get a bonus for lockpicking. I'd like to know what this is for. I believe we are done. Yeah, we should be able to sell all the rest of this stuff. Okay. Let's see something here. Armor will counteract physical damage from spells like being struck by a barrage of rocks, but it is ineffective against elemental damage. Armor is based on equipment selected in the inventory screen. So 41% versus normal enemies, 31% versus enemy lieutenants, 21% versus enemy bosses. Okay, our defense. Wow, that's pretty good. Looks like it's pretty good. I'd like to get our DPS up. Okay, you're a friend. You're on the rival kick. Your DPS is terrible. I'm the one with the highest DPS? I guess so. Abilities, resistances. Magic resistance is 20. Ooh, that's all terrible for all of us except for Anders. All right. Wow, look at us in our new cool shiny armor that we need to put some runes on, but we'll do that in a minute. We'll do that before we leave, that's for sure, before we go into another battle.
You really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
Let's do a quick save before we figure out what's going on here. Who are you? What do you want?
You! This is your fault!
What?
You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
What? What's happening?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
What do you mean, people like me?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
No one told your boys to go down in there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Well, sounds like they're idiots.
Tell me about Emrys.
He's the oldest, but Iwan's been bossing him around since he learned to talk. Man's near 30 and has no backbone whatsoever.
His mother's death hit him hard, but he shouldn't be looking to his brothers for guidance.
Man with no backbone. I know a couple of guys like that.
What about the other one? Merrin.
Merrin's a dear, sweet lad. Raised him myself since the day his mum died. He's the one who liked the stories best. He wanted to be a hero, though, not just rich. He craved adventure.
Adventure will get a dwarf killed. That boy needs to settle down and learn a trade. Play it safe.
Sounds like you're none too fond of Iwan, dear.
He's always been such a greedy thing, even as a boy.
Stop talking about my son like that.
He thinks he'll get rich quick off this expedition. He talked that fool Emrys and poor Merrin into going.
She's just ignoring everything he says. She just, okay, whatever, and continued on.
Sure, I'll look. How many Darkspawn could have come back in 3 years anyway?
Why do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Okay, sounds like Three Stooges to me. Look for Yavin Sons in the deep roads. All right. Let's see, are there any merchants in here? I don't see any right in this immediate area. Kirkwall's Blades. Olaf's Armory. Let's head over there and see about what we can buy and what we can sell. Oh yeah, there's several merchants around here. Down this way, yes. Okay, that's for a mage, so I don't need to look there.
Sorry, Mother, but I've got to look after my needs first.
Let's see. What's in here? I want something for my companions. Okay, well, let's sell some things here. I always get leery about selling things. This is only worth one little copper, but I always get concerned when I start selling. Weapons, I don't want to. Yeah, I can sell that. I'm not going to sell that yet. I probably need to put that in storage. All right, I think that's it for now. Let's see those. Hmm. 89, 55 attack. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get rid of those. I'm never going to have that much in magic. Might as well get rid of those.
Daggers, got them too.
Yeah, he did have some daggers. Let's take a look real quick. 23, but no rune slots. Okay. Let's check your armory out. Whoa, 8 sovereigns. What the devil? 23 strength, 15 constitution. Jeez. When can we get some better gear for our companions? Okay. We can order runes over here. Let's see. We need. I wonder if it's more expensive or it's the same if I do it here versus if I do it at my home. Armor, weapon, weapon, armor, weapon, and armor. I know I want to get this rune of fire, so we can put that on Anders' staff. And maybe we can get this one for Fenris's two-handed weapon. All right, let's order this. And order this. All right. And
to the void with this. I can never remember what Mistress wants.
I think that was it down here. Yes. So there's nothing in here. Better check just in case. Nothing in here that we can use. Wow, that looks good. Okay.
Sir, surely an adventurer has need of a good tailor.
Okay. Well, we've spent this episode looking around our new living quarters.
Not much to see here.
Okay, not much to see here. So we looked around our new living quarters. We spoke to our mother. I didn't see our uncle there, so maybe he's still at his own little house. Read a bunch of letters, met up with our companions, sold a lot of things we don't need, and spoke with... We spoke with Aveline. We haven't spoken to her in seems like many years. And that will do it for this episode. I thank you so much for watching. Sorry there wasn't a whole lot of action, but it seems like we're on the second act now. So, of course, they got to give us all the little juicy
Quiet
details
day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
before all the fighting starts. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this playthrough, please don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching. Bye.